Hey, what's up, Glen Park? Pastor Pete here. It is Wednesday, and it's time for your midweek update. I'm sure you probably knew that already because it's Wednesday. We do this every Wednesday, which is very exciting. Okay, enough of that. First of all, we had a great weekend. We had a great Good Friday service, record attendance for a weekday service. Very cool. We had a great Sunday morning. We had over 300 people total between online and here in the church, about 245, I think, live in the seats, and so that was wonderful. Come back again this week. Let's keep that going. It was great to see people in pews, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you enjoyed celebrating the Lord with your brothers and sisters in Christ. Okay, so we have a couple of things to talk about today, so you're going to want to probably go back and re-watch this a couple of times to make sure you get it all in. Let's start with discipleship class. Tonight's the last night of our discipleship class until we start a new one at the end of April. The class that we're doing right now is Growing in Christ. We're calling that Discipleship 1. That class we're actually going to start over at the end of April for a new group of people. That might be you. And we're going to do that class from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. right here at the building. We will not be doing it on the internet. So, plan on signing up down in Boomer Hall this week for Discipleship 1. Now, we're also going to add Discipleship 2. So this is for everybody who's already, as of tonight, has completed Discipleship 1. So Discipleship 2, we're going to be going through a book called Knowledge of the Holy. And we're going to do that from 7:15 to 8:15 on Wednesday night. So let me recap that. Discipleship 1, Growing in Christ, is going to be Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. right here at the building, end of April. I'll get you a date for sure on Sunday. Discipleship 2, which is those who have already finished the Growing in Christ book as of tonight. Discipleship 2 will be going through Knowledge of the Holy. It will be from 7:15 to 8:15 on Wednesday evening. So I want to invite you guys to come. I want to invite you to sign up. Again, we're not going to do this online. This is going to be strictly face-to-face from here on. And so I want to encourage you just to sign up, and I want to encourage you to come. Okay, I want to remind you of our building repair fund. So we talked a little bit earlier. It's about $100,000 to get everything done that's really big projects that we need to get done for the sake of the building and keeping the building intact. Now, when we talked about the building fund, I encouraged you to give towards it. We talked about it during our giving sermon. I want to remind you that to give towards the building fund would actually be above and beyond what your normal giving is. We need that normal giving just to get by day to day, but that building fund needs to be over and above. And so I want to ask you to give hilariously, like we talked about. Give in a way where you're cheerful and you're joyful and you see that what you're doing is benefiting the kingdom of heaven by keeping things running here. And so please give to that. We will be putting together a building repair fund thermometer so that you can see that every week and see how God is blessing. Speaking of the building, we're going to have a work day on May 15th. This is open to everybody. We're not picky. We would love for you to come and serve. So May 15th is a Saturday. We're going to have breakfast at 7 o'clock. You'll start serving at 7 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to start work at 8. We'll work till about noon, or if we get done before, then we can go home earlier than that. So please plan on a work day. May 15th, you can sign up in Boomer Hall. Lots of signing up. Don't forget to sign up. Okay, something I'm excited about was brought to us this weekend, and we've kind of done some thinking and some collaborating. And so we're going to do a marriage conference here at Glen Park in August. Now, I know what you're thinking. My marriage doesn't need help. Well, it'll still be good for you. So think about signing up to come to the marriage conference in a few weeks when we get the sign-up sheet out. Here's what I want you to do right now. If you were to go to a conference and listen to things, topics being discussed, what are some of the big 5 topics that you would like to hear? Now, we're thinking about having marriage and raising your children. So how do we do those things in a godly way that points people to Jesus And so it'll be kind of a parenting and a marriage conference. So think about that as you maybe even talk to your friends. You might even have friends who would be interested in coming that don't come to Glen Park, and that would be great. There will be a fee. We'll figure all that out, and we'll get back to you with that information shortly. All right. Mission 316 is up and running. In fact, April 24th, so just a couple of weeks from now, we are going to be feeding our local police department. So we're going to be there at 10 o'clock, and we're going to start feeding them at 11. And I want you to sign up to serve with Mission 316 as we go feed the police department as our kind of kickoff for Mission 316. I'm very excited. The police department is very excited. And it's a great way for us to be able to say thank you, we love you, you're doing a good job, and we support you. So Mission 316 this month is feeding the police department. We're going to do that together. So sign up in Boomer Hall for where you can help out. All right, that is it. But like I said, go back and listen to it again because there was a ton of stuff in there, and it's all important. All right, love you guys for the Lord and for Wichita.